Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to solve the Pyraminx. So before we start learning how to solve the Pyraminx, you have to know the names of the pieces. So first of all, we have the tips. There are 3 tips on every side. And underneath the tips are the centerpieces. So there are 3 centerpieces on every side. 1, 2, 3. And now the pieces between the centerpieces are the edge pieces. So right here, here, and here. These are the 3 edge pieces. So we should learn basic notation before we start. So the only notations that you need to know to solve this Pyraminx with the layer by layer method is R, which is like this, R prime, which is when you turn the right side counterclockwise, like this, L, which is when you turn the left side clockwise, L prime, which is when you turn the left side counterclockwise, U, where you turn the upside, like this side, clockwise, and U prime, where you turn it counterclockwise. Those are the basic things that you'll need to know when solving the Pyraminx. Okay, so the first step of solving a Pyraminx is to solve the tips. So here, this tip is not solved because the yellow side of the tip is on top of a red centerpiece. So we solve it by making sure the red side of the tip is on top of the red side of the red centerpiece. Still not solved. And here it's solved because the red side of the tip is on top of the red centerpiece. On this tip, we just need to do this, and now the green side of the tip is on top of the green centerpiece. Here, that solves it. And here, that solves it. So you're done with step 1, solving the tips. On to step 2. You're going to choose which color you're going to start with. For this tutorial, I'm going to start with the color yellow. So I'm going to find a tip that does not have the color yellow. Here, this tip has yellow. This tip has yellow. This tip does not have yellow because it has green, red, and blue, but not yellow. Once you find one, you're going to put it away from you. Next, what you're going to do is you're going to make sure all the centerpieces on the face facing towards you, all the centerpieces are yellow, or your starting color. So here, this is not yellow. Now it's yellow. Now this one, this is now yellow. So now all 3 centerpieces on this face are yellow. Once you're done with that, you're going to put the yellow face on the bottom of the Pyraminx, and then you're going to find an edge piece over here in this layer that is yellow. So this one is not yellow. This one is yellow. So what you're going to do now is once you find a yellow edge piece, you're going to look at the second color on the edge piece. So there are 2 colors on each edge piece. This is one color, yellow. The other color is blue. So you're going to solve this edge by making sure that the second color, in this case blue, is on top of a blue centerpiece. It's on top of a green centerpiece now. There. Now, this yellow edge piece the blue side is on top of a blue centerpiece. Once you're done with that, you're going to figure out which side it's on. Here, it's on the right side. If it's on the right side, you move the left side up. You move the yellow side on top of the yellow centerpiece, and then you move the left side back down. So let's do that again. Here, it's a little different because you don't see any yellow edge pieces in the top layer. That's fine. What you do in this case is that there's going to be a yellow edge piece on the bottom layer, and then you take it out of there by moving it up, and then you replace this edge piece with any other edge piece. So let's say we just replace it with this one, and then you put the side back down. This has taken the yellow edge piece out of the bottom layer. Now you look at the second color on this edge piece, which is green. You put it on top of a green centerpiece, and then since it's on the left side, you move the right side up. You move the yellow side on top of the yellow centerpiece, and then you move the right side back down. Now we're going to do that again. The second color on this yellow edge piece is red. We're going to put it on top of another red centerpiece. It's on the right side, so we move the left side up, the yellow side on top of this centerpiece, and you move the left side back down. Now that finishes step 3, solving the yellow face and also the bottom layer. Now there are 3 cases that you can run into, and I'm going to be going over each of those. So this first case is the most common case that you're going to have. So first you need to match up all the centerpieces on every face. So you do that by picking one face, like I'm picking this face, and you need to make sure all these 3 centerpieces are the same color. These 2 are green, but this one is red. You need to make this one green. So this one is now blue, and now it's green. So now all of these 3 centerpieces are the same color. And now, this case is the most common case. You're going to have one edge piece not solved at all because the green side is on a red face and the blue side is on the green face. And then you're going to have 2 half-solved edge pieces, which is where this red side is on the green face, it's not solved, but this blue side is on the blue face, and it is solved. The second half-solved piece is right here. The green is not solved, and the red is solved. So you solve this case by taking the unsolved edge piece and you solve it. You do that by turning the U layer. Here it's not solved still. Here it's solved because the green side is on the green face and the blue side is on the blue face. Now you turn it away from you and you do down, down, up, up. You do this by finding the odd one out in this triangle. So like all the pieces here are the same color except for one. Here all the pieces are blue except this one. This is going to be the odd one out. So you do, starting with the odd one out, you do down, down, up, up, and now you've misplaced one of the yellow edge pieces, and you put it back just like you did before. So the second color is red. You put it on top of a red centerpiece. Then since it's on the right side, you put the left side up, the yellow side on top of a yellow centerpiece, and then you put the left side back down. Now you've solved the Pyraminx. This is the second case that we're going to go over, and now in this case there are 2 unsolved edge pieces on each side. You solve this by putting the left side up, so L prime, and then U, L, U, L prime, U, L, U, and you keep on doing that until the Pyraminx is solved. So and that solves the Pyraminx. Last case that we're going over is that you have 2 unsolved edge pieces on the whole Pyraminx. So it looks like this because only these 2 edge pieces are unsolved. To solve this, you find the face that both of the unsolved edge pieces are on, and then you do L, R prime, L prime, R, and then you do U prime, R, U, R prime, and that solves the Pyraminx. Now it's time for a real life speed solve. Okay, I hope the snap thing worked. So we're ready for an example solve. Let me just. Okay, so we're ready for an example solve. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so there. 7.641 seconds. My PB with this is 6 seconds. So yeah. See you in the next video, and don't forget to subscribe.